Thyme is one of the common names for a herb that is scientifically known as Thymus vulgaris. It's a very popular herb here in Jamaica, and it has been used for centuries in cooking and medicine. It's a part of the mint family, and it has a very strong, pungent flavor. Its place of origin is in the Mediterranean region, but it can be found not only in Jamaica, but all over the world. Now, there are many varieties of thyme, and it can be used fresh or dried. It is used as a flavoring agent for things like meat dishes, soups, and stews, and it can be used to make tea. You can also make an essential oil from thyme and use it on your skin. You can also gargle with a thyme oil solution, or you can inhale it. Recent studies have shown that thyme tea has more health benefits than what was previously known. Thyme contains the antiseptic thymol, and this makes it useful for things like tonsillitis, sore throats, and other throat infections. Thyme tea has also been shown to be very effective for treating coughs because of its anti-spasmodic properties. A study was conducted in 2014, and it showed that thyme extracts could help to reduce symptoms of asthma, bronchitis, the flu, and other respiratory illnesses by helping to thin mucus secretions, which can restrict airways. When you drink a cup of thyme tea each day, it can act as an expectorant or decongestant, and in so doing, it can help to clear out phlegm and other irritants from your nose and throat. In 2016, they did another study, and it was found that drinking thyme tea showed significant reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure readings in patients suffering from mild to moderate hypertension. And systolic is the top number reading, and diastolic would be the bottom number reading. So what this means is that it could prove to be an effective alternative way for people to lower their blood pressure without taking medication. Due to its calmative properties, this tea is an effective remedy for indigestion and stomach-related problems. This tea has a calming effect, and so it can be beneficial to persons who are suffering from things like anxiety and also insomnia. It can help to purify the blood and regulate circulation. Thyme has anti-inflammatory properties, so this kind of tea makes it very effective for the treatment of things like menstrual cramps and any other forms of spasms in the body. Thyme tea is pretty easy to brew. There are different ways in which you can make this tea. You can make it with fresh sprigs or dried sprigs, or you can use ground thyme powder. If you're using fresh sprigs, you can use about 3 or 4 thyme sprigs to a cup of water. If you're making it dried, perhaps about 1 or 2 sprigs to a cup of water. The first thing that you would need to do is to put the water to boil. While you're waiting on the water to reach boiling point, you can go ahead and wash the thyme twigs properly. Once the water starts to boil, add the twigs to the pot and boil for about 20 seconds. Then turn off the flame, cover the pot, and steep for at least 5 minutes. If you want it stronger, you can steep it for longer. Strain and add some honey if you so desire. If you want to use thyme powder instead, just add a cup of boiling water to 1 teaspoon of the powder and stir it well. This is just a basic recipe, but sometimes people add other herbs or spices. For example, if they want to help fight off the flu or other viral and bacterial infections, they might add some cloves and cinnamon. And if they are treating a sore throat, they might add some lemon to it. Thyme is possibly safe when used as short-term medicine. It might cause allergic reactions, dizziness, and stomach upset in some people. Thyme tea can interact with certain medications and it can act as a diuretic, so if you take too much of it, it can cause dehydration. Thyme tea is not recommended for children who are under age 12 or women who are pregnant or breastfeeding. Just a reminder that this video is just for information purposes, so if you have any health concerns, please speak to your doctor.